decision for the Cavaliers.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't inbound it in time.
That's a big win for the defense. Nice job of guarding the pass.
Hill inbounds the ball. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Wagner. Walker grabs the defensive board. Iverson has it. Iverson fires from 14. Scores his 12th point with the bucket there.
That's how you play the game. He is so good from there. Just check his numbers.
Top of the key. Stolen.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
NBA basketball so quick, Rod. We got to see that again.
Iverson had some great concentration, Bob. Contact can throw off a shot attempt, but not that time.
That's why you dunk it. It's the high percentage shot you always take. Wagner has the ball. He has 8 points from the paint. Wagner passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Kidd was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The Cavaliers, he gets it to fall. Hill with the inbound. Passes it. Wagner jumps up. Watches the lay-in. Gets the board. Puts it back up, but no dice.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Chris Mims capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. Kidd is at the controls. He's shooting 75% from the floor. The finger roll lay-in was botched by Iverson. Defensive rebound by Davis. The Cavaliers have the rock. They're shooting 52% from the floor. Passes. 7 on the shot clock. Pass caught by Wagner. Wagner launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Wagner took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more than he's going to miss it.
Iverson gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 16 so far.
Iverson didn't throw down the fanciest dunk right there, but it all counts the same.
Wagner has the rock. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Pass back. Davis dishes it off. 7 seconds to shoot. Hill has the ball. The 12-footer was off the mark by Hill. Rebounded by Walker.
They could guard him with both hands behind their backs, and they nearly did on that play.
The Eastern All-Stars head into the front court. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. The jumper was buried by Mutombo.
Mutombo didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Hill throws it in. Wagner heads up court. He's 0 out his last 2 from the arc. Caught by Davis. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Davis passes the ball. Wagner shoots with the clock winding down. Scores his 12th point with the bucket there.
Just wide open on the outside. And I'll tell you, it's all about fundamentals after that. Set, spot, release, and follow it through.
Fought for it and got it.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there.
Battled for that ball. Walker gets the second chance bucket.
With that shot, they've got a nice cushion for themselves on the scoreboard. Still, though, anything can happen.
Just under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Bounce pass. Passes. It's deflected. It's stolen.
Iverson snags another one to help his team keep the lead. Man, remind me not to bump into this guy on the crowded street. He might hurt you.
Mutombo now has it. Walker gets vertical. Watches the lay-in. Passes it. The Cavaliers have it. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Walker was Parked down low, waited too long, and got hit with a 3-second call. He can't sink the free throw.
Substitution for the Cavaliers.
Fresh coming back on the floor. Jordan will leave the floor.
For the All-Stars.
Murray inbounds the ball. The Cavaliers continue to turn it over and are playing a really sloppy game out there. Iverson has it. He has 14 points from the floor. Long three-pointer was missed by Kidd. Defensive rebound by Hill. Walker records his 4th takeaway. Walker releases from the stripe. Can't drop down his shot.
Walker should think twice before he takes that shot. And if he still wants to shoot it, he should take a 3rd time and a 4th time. That's not his game.
Murray makes the pass. Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Walker was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The Cavaliers, he gets it to fall. Gained some altitude. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Mutombo with the inbound. Passes it. 35 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Iverson gets busy. Scores his 8th point of the period. He's got 18 total. Wagner brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the floor. Wagner passes.
Stay in, stay in.
Grabbed by Miles.
Switch up.
7 on the shot clock. Miles with the ball. Wagner leaves the ground. Sinks it and now has 15. Batted away. Even numbers. It's 2-on-2. Bounce pass. We've just finished the 3rd quarter. The score, 45-27. The Cavaliers came into the 3rd quarter behind and end the 3rd with a double-digit deficit. Any way to explain it statistically, Rod?
Fast break points, Bob. They've had a miserable time getting transition offense. They need to get some easy baskets and play tougher transition D to get on top of the scoreboard.
Hill throws it in. Wagner passes it. A 3-pointer was no good by Hill. Fought for it and got it. That's a nice job fighting on the offensive board. Check this out on replay.
Murray is fearless, Bob. He knew he was going to get banged. He knew he might not get the call. He did not care.
That's what it takes to go inside and finish strong in the NBA. The steal. Come on, Wagner goes up. Watches the lay-in. Passes. Kidd has the ball. He has 6 points from the paint. Iverson sinks his 20th point of the game.
The Eastern All-Stars are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
Wagner is at the controls. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Passes it. Leaps up. Gets the lay-in. Walker inbounds the ball. The Eastern All-Stars have the ball. They're shooting 56% from the floor. Off the right rim, but missed by McGrady. Battled for that board. Dikembe Mutombo releases, puts up a miss.
But Mutombo might want to consider taking that shot a few feet closer where he's a lot more comfortable.
The Cavaliers are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Kickback. Wagner dishes it off. Mutombo gets called for the block. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Rod, here's a second look.
This is a big-time bucket right here. Check this move out. He makes contact there, and then he manages to get the shot off. Good job.
Great body control as he managed to pretty much ignore the hack and still sink it.
They need these free throws if they're going to close the gap. He better not miss this chance for an easy score.
Rebounded by Walker.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Roddy. He anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up. Swish through by Mutombo.
Not exactly a clash of titans on that play, but a mediocre shot trumps a weak block any day.
Wagner has the rock. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Wagner now has 19 after that basket. Great bucket, and they've turned it around for the first half.
Now, they weren't very crisp in the first half, Bob. Now they've got more snap, more quickness, and they're hitting the very same shots they missed earlier.
Slammed down by Mutombo. Ilgauskas with the inbound. Wagner heads up court. He's 0 on his last 2 from the arc. Passes. Kidd was parked down low, waited too long, and got hit with a 3-second call.
He could put these in, but they're going to need more than just a trip to the charity stripe to make a game out of this.
Substitution
Now,
for the
coming back
Cavaliers.
in after sitting on the bench for a while. Brady will come
Substitution
off
for
the
the
floor.
All-Stars.
Miles passes the ball. Wagner gets up. Kidd has it. He's 3 out of his last 5 from the floor. Inside. Walker takes a quick shot. Drains the lightly contested shot.
Terrific inside shot. The D just got decimated. It's tough to stop him inside.
The Cavaliers work it up court. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Passes it. There's the steal. Walker now has 5 steals for the game. Bounce pass.
You've got to put the club on the ball when this guy's nearby. He'll snatch him before you know it.
Off the back rim and out by Jordan. Hill corrals the defensive board. The Cavaliers have the rock. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc. Passes. Now by Hill. 7 on the shot clock. Springs up. Gets the layup. Walker throws it in. Kidd brings it up. He has 6 points from the paint. Kidd elevates. Goes by for the layup.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Lob to the paint. The inside shot was buried by Miles.
Miles may not have the best hops in the NBA, but he certainly had enough to get up and finish that jam.
Right, Rod. I think it's more about timing your jump, and he was right on target here. Walker has the ball. He has 8 points from the floor. Shoots from the top of the key. Gets back iron and out.
Dikembe Mutombo is pretty bad for mid-range, but even I thought he had a chance at that one. I was wrong.
Mill with the rock. Mill makes the pass. 7 seconds to shoot. Wagner lets it go from 17 feet out. Puts too much on it.
Bobby, he has such great anticipation. He's easily one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Definitely, Roddy. Lets their perimeter defenders take more risk when they know they have a big-time shot blocker backing them up like that. The answer, Barry's number 22.
They've got this one wrapped up, Bob. Just play it smart, and the game is theirs.
55 seconds here in the game. Passes it. Stolen. Nice steal, and they control the takeaway category.
Yeah, quick hands. Nice job right there.
Jordan puts it up inside. Now he's in double figures.
The Eastern All-Stars score yet another basket down low, and as you can see, they've completely dominated the paint tonight, making it very hard for the opposition to keep up.
The Cavaliers head into the front court, shooting 54% from the floor. Mutombo grabs the defensive board. The Eastern All-Stars have it. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Iverson gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 24 so far.
The Eastern All-Stars are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there's not much you can do.
Look at that last layup by Wagner. Mutombo inbounds the ball. Kidd has the rock. He's 4 out of his last 6 from the floor. Jordan releases. Kisses it off the right rim, then in.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
Wagner heads up court. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Wagner passes. Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 63-41. That'll do it for this preseason game. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
This is Clark Dishman welcoming you to the ESPN postgame show. The East All-Stars come away with a gigantic 22-point win over the Cavaliers. They look to be in good form as they prepare for the regular season. The East All-Stars proved to be just too much tonight. They shot a much higher percentage, and that ended up being the key statistic. Antoine Walker finished with a total of 9 points and 5 steals. He will get our ESPN Player of the Game. What a player. Well, that will do it for now. Make sure to tune into ESPN during the regular season for all the game's highlights and insight. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.